And you can tune into them on the radio, but also on the Complete Care live stream, Facebook and YouTube. And before the end of the show, we'll give away this standby. We'll pop you on the standby for the pageant. You can have a great view at the pageant, and we'll give away the Turkey Flats prize and the Wallace Cinema tickets. My next guest has been a part of the Adelaide music scene for just a short time, 30 years or so, and they have a special show at the Capri Theatre on Friday night. The Flaming Sambucas performing ABBA Gold. Founding member and keyboardist and vocalist Terry Nichols joins me now. Hello, Terry. Thanks for your time.
Good morning, Ange. Thank you very much.
Now,
Did you say
years.
Morning, by the way?
You did say morning, but that's okay. You're forgiven. It is the afternoon. Feels like morning. Now, take us back 30 years, Terry. How and why did you form the Flaming Sambucas? How did that all happen?
Well, we could go back a long way. I came through the piano bars in the 80s, playing at, even started at the Robin Hood Hotel, went down to the West Lakes Resort when they opened that. And it was down there I met Evan Jones. Evan Jones was one of the Jones boys that wrote the Push Bike song way back for the Mixtures. So
really?
Evan was playing with two girls down there.
Is it Riding Along?
That's the one.
You
got it.
Yeah.
So I was playing in the piano bar down there at West Lakes, and they suggested to me, because I'd been there for a number of years, they said, do you want to change? Do you want to come and join a band? So I thought, well, that's a good opportunity. So I joined up with them, two guys, two girls. He played guitar, I played keyboards, the two girls sang. So that was 1988.
Wow.
And then Evan left in 1991. A new guitarist came in, Michael Potter, and we changed the name to the Flaming Sambucas. So we're nearly 35 years, the Flaming Sambucas.
Wow.
We changed our direction a little bit to more 70s and 80s. And that's when, in 1995, one of the local agents came to us and said, would you like to do an ABBA show? Concept bands were all the rage. The Zep Boys had kicked off. And he said, if you do an ABBA show, I think we can get you a lot of work. So that's what happened in 1995. Two girls, two guys, guitar, piano, and we haven't looked back.
And you're still doing ABBA shows?
30 years.
Wow.
So we were one of the first in Australia, of course, Bjorn again from Melbourne, but so that was a great move.
So at the time when your manager said, let's do ABBA, were you an ABBA fan?
I liked ABBA,
yeah,
but I was never a fan as such, because you're coming through the 70s as a boy, you had to like something a bit heavier. You know, you were almost, banished from the group if you said you liked ABBA. So it's very interesting as a musician, because I love playing music all through my schooling years and teenage years. And when this came about, I must admit, a little alarm bell went off, and I thought, do I, don't I? I love the music, let's do it. Yeah. And when I got into actually preparing all the music, because we have to prepare it note by note, it's astounding music. It's so superbly created. And as a musician, I love that.
And how many, you probably don't know, but I'm going to ask you, how many ABBA shows do you think? 'Cause you've done it in Australia and overseas over the years. What's a guess on how many times you've done the ABBA show?
Well, let's have a bit of a maths test here. If we said 20 a year for 30 years,
wow,
it's a lot of shows.
Gosh, did you ever think when that was suggested you do, did you ever think for 2 seconds, 30 years later, you'd still be doing it?
Not really.
No.
I never thought when I started playing in the piano bar in the 80s I'd still be doing it now.
Yeah.
But we've hit a niche, and our audience has grown along with us, and that's a beautiful thing, because when we play the music, in the first 10 minutes of the show, we say we're taking you back 30 years. We're taking you back 50 years, in fact. And people go, wow, here we are, we're back in the 70s again. And when you get that connection with an audience, this is what I do it for.
And
I love that.
And I think with the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple, YouTube, these bands have new audiences as well, don't they?
They certainly do. Yeah, absolutely. We get a lot of young people coming along these days. Certainly our audience is more 50 plus, but when you can touch anyone's heart, and then they obviously expose it to their new generation, their children, and they come along, and we've had children in the front row that know every word. It's astounding.
Oh, that's great. So it's Friday night at the Capri at 8 o'clock. Tell us what you've got planned. It's 30 years or 30 plus years now. Have you got anything special planned?
Well, this year we've called our show I Have a Dream, and ABBA's dream in 1974 when they won the Eurovision Song Contest was to be relevant 50 years on, and their dream has come true. we all played a part in that dream, of course, because we made that dream, come true for them by always loving their music. So on Friday night at the Capri, we certainly tell the story. That's something we do that's unique to every other ABBA band that has been coming along of late. So we tell the story, we take people back, we reflect on the 70s, what a great time it was, the freedom, the joy, the happiness of the 70s, and sometimes people are in tears with the memories. It's beautiful because they remember, who they shared it with.
Which ABBA song just goes off as such that people just go nuts? My guess is it might be Mamma Mia.
Well, that's always a lovely crowd involvement one, certainly. But I think the one that always, if it doesn't get a standing ovation, it's close to it, is The Winner Takes It All.
Oh,
and because it hits our heart.
Yeah.
People, we've all been through shit in our lives.
Yeah.
And, that when it hits your heart, you go, oh, my goodness, these words are so relevant.
Yeah.
And it's that's the part that I think ABBA's music hits the mark so well. It's relevant. And all of they shared with us their lives and their emotions and all the things we're going through in our own lives.
Yeah. And do you encourage people to dress up on Friday night, Terry?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. It's lovely to see people part of it. And that will happen all the time. People will sometimes be in ABBA costume. Sometimes they'll just be in 70s costume.
Yeah.
With the big boots and the mini skirts and the florals.
So over the years, have you had to adjust your costumes? Because ABBA's can be a little bit tight, can't it?
We're pretty lucky.
Yeah.
We're pretty lucky. The girls in the band at the moment are beautiful.
Yeah.
And they really are. Their voices are, I think they're second to none because their voices gel. Katrina's been with me for, goodness me, over 20 years, on and off. Anna, the newest girl in the band, gorgeous girl, long blonde hair, and their voices are impeccable. So the costumes are made to fit these girls. But they don't need to try very hard. But the costumes are part of the show. We all costume up, of course, and when people see the colour and they recognise, those. Remember the dresses the girls used to wear with the animals on the front.
Yes.
So that's one of the costumes. The costume they wore in Australia in 1977. That's another costume, and the one they finished off their career in 1979 with the European tour. So we change costumes. People love that colour.
Yeah.
And the music, we pay a lot of attention to the music because even though it's the experience of sharing that era with them, you've got to get the music right.
Yes.
And then on the big screen behind us is all the visuals. Yeah. And many of the songs we got actually Agneta and Frida lip syncing with our girls.
Oh,
and that's a wonderful experience.
Chatting to Terry Nicholas, the Flaming Sambuca has got a very special anniversary show at the Capri Theatre. ABBA Gold Show. I Have a Dream. You can get tickets as all sorts of entertainment.com.au. Go to flamingsambucas.com.au. Have you heard over the years whether any of the original ABBA members do they know of you? Have they seen you?
I'm not sure whether they do. There's probably many of us around the world. They probably have their hands full at the moment doing their Avatar tour or their Avatar concert in London. They're even thinking of bringing it to Australia. Yeah. So the longevity of ABBA, they've been very clever with their way they've done it. I personally think ABBA's going to last forever, but they've given us in early 90s when the CD came out, ABBA Gold, that's what we based our name on. Yes. And then, of course, came the Mamma Mia theatre shows, the Mamma Mia movies, now the Avatar concert. It's prolonged. It'll go on forever. Yeah, I think.
Well, you have been doing ABBA Gold for a while now. Do you have plans? Because I know you've done Elton John in the past as well. Mm-hmm. Do you have any plans to create a whole new show?
We always mix it around. Yeah, and that's what I love doing. Next year we're going to do the Arrival show, which is every track off the Arrival. So
still ABBA. Yeah.
So ABBA and Elton are probably our things. Yeah. When people say, "Can you do anything else?" I go, "Well, it's an enormous amount of work. It's thousands of hours." Yeah. By the time you create all the videos and all the music and then rehearse it all in, and the girls have got wonderful choreography that goes along with it. It's thousands of hours that we put into that.
So Terry, you've performed this around Australia, the world. What has been the most memorable gig for you guys and gals?
Goodness me. Two really stand out in my mind, and both of them were with Clipsal. Actually, Clipsal took us to Phuket. We were the first cruise into Phuket after the Boxing Day tsunami. So they suggested to us, I don't know whether you recall that period, they suggested to take a backpack of love, which was fill it up with goodies, and we'll take it there.
Yeah.
And we were greeted on the beach with the children.
Oh.
The children greeted us there. We all had a backpack of love, 2,000 Aussies on board.
Yeah.
And we all passed our backpack across. It was so emotional. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
And the second one, 2010, we were so lucky to go down to Acapulco. So again, we went across to LA, went on the Love Boat down to Acapulco.
Wow.
And we played on that as the party band and the ABBA show on that.
Oh, well, look, congratulations. And I'm so glad that you're still doing it after all these years. And you're from Adelaide, so that makes us really proud.
From eastern suburbs.
Yeah, I know. It's quite amazing how many people you do talk to. It's like, oh, yeah, I began in Adelaide. We produce a lot of good stuff.
Look, it's not an easy place to make a living. I mean, this has been my job for 30 years. You know, prior to that, I had a day job, but I threw it to the wind and I thought, well, let's give the music a go.
Yeah.
So Adelaide's been wonderful to us. The people of Adelaide have been wonderful to us. We just try to reciprocate. We try to give them something that's going to make them feel good, put a smile on their face. We're not in an easy world at the moment. And if they can go away with a smile, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I spoke to Stephen Lee before I came on here. He's the All Sorts of Entertainment. He said, if you'd like to give away a couple of double passes, feel free.
Are we allowed to do that, Blake? All right, lovely. So this is at the Capri on Friday night. Give Blake a call now, 8223 0055. But if you don't win tickets here, Terry, you can go to allsortsoфentertainment.com.au. Surely you'll be able to get tickets at the door.
You can get tickets at the door as well. Yeah. All Sorts of Entertainment is all one word. Or try bookings, that's the same thing. But you can go straight to the door and you can buy them at the door on the night. No problems. All right.
So give Blake a call now, 8223 0055. But I want to do the pageant thing as well, so maybe we'll do that after the break. Terry, thank you. Congratulations. Best wishes. And
thank you very much.
So I didn't ask you, are you Benny or Bjorn?
I'm Benny.
Benny.
I'm the piano player.
So Benny... Yes. He was the sort of main driving force behind the band, wasn't he?
Well, you could probably say the whole force. Bjorn is the main marketer, I guess. But Benny is he's got the beautiful musicianship. Yeah, he's classically piano trained.
Oh yes,
and all those melodies came out of Benny's head. It's astounding.
Oh well, it's going to be a fantastic show. I mean, you can't really go past all these songs, Chiquitita, Gimme Gimme, The Winner Takes It All, SOS, Dancing Queen, Waterloo. Amazing.
We know them all.
I know. They're so good and you never tire of them, really. No. Thank you very much, Terry. Appreciate you coming in and best wishes.
Pleasure. Thank you, Ange.
See movies how they should be seen. Hear movies how they should be heard. All on the big screen with Quake Sound at Wallace. And now you can see them for less and enjoy candy bar discounts and other special member offers and freebies. Simply become a My Wallace member today. It's free, it's easy and it's full of benefits. Go to wallace.com.au and click on Join My Wallace today. Wallace Mitcham, Mount Barker, Noarlunga and the Piccadilly. South Australia's home of big screen magic and entertainment.
Does biting into an ice cream make your teeth feel sensitive?
Sensodyne Repair and Protect toothpaste provides lasting sensitivity relief with twice daily brushing. Always follow the directions for use.
Adelaide's